everybody, this is Ray J, and we have some exciting news. So, after having been in Zelonka for the past, I don't know, how long have we been here? About a year now? Questions were finally starting to be asked about where I'd gone to, and not surprising, it was hard for anybody to get answers out of my dad because he was just ashamed. And so we have been contacted by my great uncle Clovis, Graybeard. And Clovis informed me that the reason that everybody got so upset and decided to disown me, and being that he is the oldest surviving member of my dad's family, he informed me that the reason that everybody got so upset is because his parents, after his grandparents had immigrated to North America from Europe, his parents were third cousins. And that's why everybody was a little bit upset with the whole disowning me. My father grew up with his father ridiculed because his grandparents were third cousins. He didn't want to live through that again. I don't blame him. But needless to say, my great uncle Clovis, though, he actually decided to fly out to Zelonka and talk to me. And, well, this is what he said. He said, son, I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, and neither are these people that disowned you. But if you'd like, we can start the process of healing this family back in the States. We want to invite you back. And by we, I mean me, your great uncle Clovis. And I'm giving you the opportunity to buy a stake in my farm. So we are going to take him up on that. We won't have a whole lot. We're going to have to sell off everything that we can sell off and pray that we are able to make back our money. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to go ahead and get everything back to the dealership, see what they'll give us on trade. Whatever they won't give us anything for, we'll sell it outright. I don't care. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get everything back to the dealership. And then we are...
Henry calls me stupid.
So we're going to get everything back to the... to the market, and then we're going to sell off all of our property and everything we own, and let's see how much money we can make, because that's what we're going to go home with and buy our stake into great uncle Clovis's farm. So let's go ahead and start sending stuff back. We're just going to have to get everything back to the dealership. We are going to place some of our fields up, and I think we'll keep the sorry about that. We're going to go ahead and get everything sent back to the dealership, they're going to come along and they're going to help us out and getting everything back over to there. We're going to sell off everything we can and hopefully be able to sell off as much land as we can. We might get stuck with the homestead, and well, that's that. But we have to be able to get everything back so that we can move forward. And like I said, we might just have a homestead here. Oh, there's no space in the shop, so we're gonna have to go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. We're going to repair and we're going to repaint. We did talk to the dealership. They're actually working with us. And we're going to try and get as much of this back here at an affordable cost. And really what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be buying Uncle Clovis right out of his... basically, I think I would be buying him out of his farm. We're going to hopefully see what it has to offer. He wants to retire. So that's what we're going to do. I just want to get back to the States, you guys. We get back to the States and we can move on from there. Oh, let me see. We are going to repair, repaint, sell. Repair, repaint. Ooh, that's a big chunk of money. And sell. Alright. Well, just getting these things out there one piece at a time. I don't know if we're going to sell the land just yet. It would be nice to at least keep the main homestead. We might sell some of the land and keep the main homestead. I think that'd be a fair deal. We're not going to worry right now about anything other than just getting ourselves, like we'll keep, I think, this tractor and the loader. I don't know yet. This tractor and the loader might be a good plan just to keep on the farm. see what the dealership can do to get some more of this equipment back. Oh no, we'll leave that one there. We'll leave that there too. And that. No, we are going to get the John Deere back there because I want to. Now, let's just double check, see if there's anything that I need to get rid of. Doesn't look like it. Not going to get much for this tractor. But I do want to get home. So that's what we're aiming to do, you guys. We're aiming to get home. And I have talked to a local farmer about purchasing some of the land. They're not overly keen here to buy too much of what I've got. That's why the dealership they were a little more hesitant to buy all of my stuff back. They said they could probably find somebody to buy the harvester, but they said they were not really interested in a couple of things, and we decided if we ever want to come back that we would be hard pressed to do so if we didn't have a little bit of equipment to actually do some of this work with. Yeah, we need the loader. We're going to leave that stuff there. I did talk to another farmer. They are not keen to purchasing this. But there is a farmer out there keen to purchase this plot and this. And, you know, I'm not going to get a ton. I'm going to get like $135,000, which is, I mean, it cost me just over $400,000 that I had saved for years. I had saved, and I just put myself through living at home for way longer than I wanted to. So, unfortunately, that's just the way it goes sometimes. So yeah, we are selling all of this, and just got a little bit more left to sell. Not a lot, just a little. They weren't really interested in the international. They weren't really interested in the guitar other than a showpiece. So I get it. It's not anything anybody really wants to use on a working farm, but the John Deere, you know, they said that'll have some use. The water tank, of course, they know that they can sell that. Yeah. And the mower, of course, they can get that sold. So my uncle, he's got a little bit of land that he has not developed, and he thinks that it would be a good place for us to get started with. And I can't say as though I disagree with him. So, yeah. Now, it's going to cost probably around $250,000. So yeah, we're going to have that money, and probably a little bit more for startup money. We don't have a ton of money here, so all right. So yeah, we'll sell that. We have $273,000. Makes me wonder if I should just, I know I can get money out of this harvester and header, and I'm sure there's a farmer out there that could use it. Let's go ahead and see whether or not we can we'll reset that. I think we get rid of all the equipment except for the sprayer and maybe the tractor. The sprayer, the seeder, and the tractor. Oh, what am I doing? And yeah, we will see how we can get back stateside. It's going to cost us a little bit of money. Not exactly like this is a popular destination, so airfare is not cheap. But I am forever grateful for Zelonka to, for me to have a place where I can go and, start to find myself. And now I get to go home and I will be able to go home and I have something that I can do. And that's great, actually, being able to go back home and know that I have something that I can do and provide for myself and make my life better. And hopefully we'll put the demons of the past behind us. There we go. So we are going to go ahead and grab this. Like I said, we're trying to get rid of our demons of the past. Alright, let's finish off this selling and see how we do. Repair, repaint, and sell. All right, so it looks like we got just over $310,000, you guys. Looks like we're heading back home. $310,000. It's not a ton, but hopefully it can get us started. So thanks for joining me in Zelonka. We will see you guys stateside. This is Ray J, signing off from Zelonka one last time. Peace out, Girl Scout.